Hello everyone, once again welcome to my Oet channel. Today we will have the inspection of Oet letter which appeared on 8 October 2022. So we will have the case note first, then I will explain you the sample letter for this case note. So let us start. This letter actually, today's letter is related to like a non-GP, that means it's like a non-case only. And the patient name is Mr. James Green. He is 30 years old. And same like every time they have given assumed date is today 8 January 2022. You are an occupational health nurse who visited Mr. Green today at his workplace. So you are a occupational health nurse. So always keep it in your mind what's your role and who is your reader. Then we can go to the writing task now. Write a letter to his doctor. So his doctor is, this is a pure non-case letter for further assessment and relevant present symptoms. So they have given the recommendation, the requirement here itself for further assessment and for management. Address your letter to Dr. Shadil Ryan, General Physician, 36 Hill Street, Newtown. Then we can move to the case note again. Patient name is Mr. James Green. Date of birth is 13 May 1992, that is 30 years old. So just I want to tell you that if there is date of birth and age together if they gave, it's far better to write always the age. Then address they have given. Then social background. Actually for our letter, social background is not at all needed, but for your information I will just read it out. He works as a delivery driver in a large warehouse company. He requires heavy lifting. Heavy smoker. 5 years ago, under 5 years ago, he was a heavy smoker, but now he smokes 6 to 8 cigarettes per day. And here also I want to tell you something. If something is given like this, before he used to drink this much amount, and before he was a heavy smoker, he smokes 20 to 30 cigarettes, like that past history, if it is there, no need to write in our letter. We have to write only the present scenario. Then he is a non-alcoholic. Reduced fluid intake of 400 to 600 ml a day because he prefers carbonated drinks. Most times night driving, like snacks during driving, and follow a poor diet, and he has reduced exercise also. He lives with a girlfriend, concerned about his health. She is concerned about his health. She always uses online media to search for his health condition. And the family history, his mother died because of lung cancer and father is fit and well. Medical history they have given in 1991, there is a history of indigestion and GP treating with omeprazole because still he is on omeprazole treatment, daily exercise, weight reduction and decreased meals. In 2009, he has undergone hernia repair due to heavy lifting at work. And now in the 2020, patient had indigestion and commenced on again omeprazole. BMI increased to 36 and his current weight is 98, not current weight, at that time the weight was 98 kg, and he was advised to reduce the weight and follow a good dietary pattern. Follow up on December 2000. In 2020. In 2020 December, he is in non-compliance to medications and the weight became 99 kg. In 2021, there was again intermittent digestion and non-compliant to omeprazole. So now for a long time, he has the same problem with indigestion and he is on omeprazole. But it is non-compliant, and he is non-compliance to the lifestyle changes also. Then our turn. So they have given today's presentation, and this is what we are going to write it in our letter. So 8 January 2022, patient presented with a persistent cough, and it is a dry cough, irritant dry cough, occasional sore throat, that also intermittent for last 4 weeks. So he has history of 4 weeks. He has 4 weeks history of all these scenarios like dry cough, occasional sore throat, and he treated with the home remedies, but it was not useful. Along with that, he has runny nose and nasal congestion, and they have given the peculiarity that mucus is thin and clear, there is no blood. Reduced body weight to 91 kg because before he had 99 kg and 8 kg weight reduction was there following bad food habit. Then there is no exercise owing to work and indigestion. Intermittent indigestion also non-compliant to even omeprazole. Even now he is non-compliant to omeprazole. There is shortness of breath while walking more than 15 minutes and wheezing during walking fast. and his vital parameters are normal. They have given temperature 37.2 degree centigrade, BP is 120/80, respiratory rate is 20, and SpO2 is 96%. Girlfriend concerned about his condition. So here the problem is girlfriend is concerning about his condition as lung cancer. So he is suspected to have lung cancer, but it is a suggestion, or it is a suspicious from his girlfriend. So doctor appointment recommended, patient consent taken. So that's why we are going to write the letter to his doctor. So in this scenario, it is clear that for a long time he has indigestion and he is on omeprazole, but he is not compliant with that medications, and doctor already has given so many lifestyle changes, like recommendations for lifestyle modifications, but he is not compliant even with that because of his job and busy schedule. So today when he presented, he has some presentation. I mean, his presentation is probably related to respiratory because he has cough, dry cough, occasional sore throat. Then there is runny nose, nasal congestion, and the mucus is thin and clear, and there is no blood. And even the same indigestion is still ongoing, and shortness of breath while walking, wheezing also. Moreover, there is a massive weight reduction, sudden weight reduction also. So this is the thing which made his girlfriend to suspect lung cancer, because there is a strong history of lung cancer also from his mother. So that's why for further assessment and to confirm the diagnosis and for further management, she just want to refer him to GP. So that's why we are writing the letter. So in this case, actually, we have to give importance for the present medical paragraph, because there is no social paragraph, and in the recommendation paragraph also we can conclude within one single sentence, one standardized sentence only will come. So in the present medical paragraph, we have to write all relevant data regarding today's presentation, and just simply, maybe if you want, we can just mention regarding the indigestion, but it is not mandatory to write the indigestion because it's already patient, the GP's knows. So just today's presentation we can just write, but we have to mention regarding this is girlfriend's concern. So, and already patient have given the consent for the doctor's appointment. So we can just include these all points and we can write the letter. So I hope this case note is clear for you. And now we will see the model letter for this case note. Fine, we will go through the sample letter. We will just start with the date. It is 8th January 2022, and the address is Dr. Shanti Ryan, General Physician, 36 Wood Street, Newtown. Then we will go to the salutation, dear Dr. Ryan. So here we will write only the surname of the doctor, Dr. Ryan. Then regarding Mr. James Green, aged 30. So instead of writing date of birth, it's always better to write if the age is given. Then we will go to the introduction. In introduction, we have to write it's like a suspected case because it is a suspicious from girlfriend. Then I am writing to update you the current health status of Mr. James Green, who is suspected to have lung cancer. He requires further assessment and management. So this is a simple introduction we can write. So I am writing. So this is a peculiar way of writing the noun case. I am writing to update you the current health status of Mr. James Green, who is suspected to have lung cancer. Then the requirement is he requires further assessment and management or further evaluation and intervention. So it's up to you. We can use the synonyms. And there is one more option. You can just write I am writing to update you the current health status of Mr. James Green, who is suspected to have lung cancer by his girlfriend. In that way also we can write, but anyway, in present medical paragraph we are going to write this is suspected by his girlfriend. So in whatever way you can write there. Then we can go to the present medical paragraph. In this present medical paragraph, just we can go to today's presentation because no need to tell anything regarding the past because this is a noun case. So you can just start with today. Mr. Green presented at his workplace with 4 weeks history of persistent cough, which is dry and irritant, and occasional sore throat. So this is the first presentation. There are many presentations, but we can present it like in a nice way, so no need to write all presentation within same sentence. We can use also additionally, in addition, something like that. So we can just start with the first presentation. Today Mr. Green presented at his workplace with a 4 weeks history of persistent cough and a peculiarity, which is dry and irritant. And occasional, if you are using dry and irritant, you can use as well as. Okay, instead of and you can use as well as, or there will be repetition. As well as occasional sore throat, full stop. Then also comma, he has runny nose and congestion, nasal congestion with the thin and clear mucus. So we are writing also he has runny nose with nasal congestion, or you can write also he has runny nose as well as nasal congestion with a thin and clear mucus, full stop. In the same paragraph you can use as well as many times. It's okay, fine, it's same like and only, so you can use as well as. Then even though his vital parameters are in normal limits, comma, he has shortness of breath while walking more than 15 minutes and wheezing during fast walking. So this is another presentation. Even though, because his vital signs are everything in normal limits, so we can use even though his vital parameters are in normal limits, comma, he has shortness of breath while walking more than 15 minutes and wheezing during fast walking. So until here we can write like a one paragraph, then you can split it, because many presentations in the same paragraph means they will not it will not be a nice presentation. So we can just split the paragraph. In the next paragraph we can write, in addition, comma, Mr. Green's girlfriend is concerned about his possible diagnosis since he has 8 kg weight loss in a shorter time period due to bad food habits and non-compliance with omeprazole for his intermittent indigestion. So this is a lengthy sentence, even though it's clear for you, because we are just in this paragraph just we are telling regarding his girlfriend's concern, because that is the main core point of this letter. Because of girlfriend's suggestions only we are writing the letter, so we have to give importance for that point. So in addition, Mr. Green's girlfriend is concerned about his possible diagnosis since, you can write since. Okay, before in the previous paragraph we wrote all presentation. Here we are writing about his possible diagnosis. Possible means possible, the word is used only for suspected cases. Possible diagnosis since he has 8 kg body weight loss in a shorter time period due to bad habits and non-compliance with omeprazole for his intermittent indigestion. Or you can write non-compliance with omeprazole which he was prescribed for indigestion for a long time, like that also you can write, no problem. Then of not, so we are giving some hint or some additional information to the doctor. You can write please not, or kindly not, or even of not. Of not, it is better to write here. Of not, comma, he has given consent for your appointment. There you should not write he has given consent for doctor's appointment, because we are writing to that doctor only. So that is a mistake many students used to do. So here we have to write of not, he has given the consent for your appointment. Okay, you can write like that way. So until here it's clear for present medical paragraph. There is no social paragraph. Straight away we can go to the recommendation paragraph. A single standard sentence we can write like this. It would be appreciated if you could take over the case of Mr. Green to evaluate his condition and provide specialized intervention as you feel appropriate. So that's enough. Within a single sentence we can conclude the recommendation, because there is nothing to be recommended to the doctor. So this is, it would be appreciated if you could take over the case of. So this sentence construction is only for doctors. To evaluate his condition and provide specialized intervention as you feel appropriate. Then the conclusion and the winding up is, please feel free to contact me if you have any further concerns. Yours sincerely, Occupational Health Nurse. You can just write Occupational Health Nurse or Registered Nurse, whatever, it's okay, fine. So I hope it is clear for you. Once again I will read for you. 8 January 2022. Address is Dr. Shanti Ryan, General Physician, 36 Wood Street, Newtown. Dear Dr. Ryan, regarding Mr. James Green, age 30. Introduction is, I am writing to update you the current health status of Mr. James Green, who is suspected to have lung cancer. He requires further assessment and management. Present medical paragraph today, Mr. Green presented at his workplace with a 4 weeks history of persistent cough, which is dry and irritant, as well as occasional sore throat. Also, he has runny nose as well as nasal congestion with a thin and clear mucus. Even though his vital parameters are in normal limits, he has shortness of breath while walking more than 15 minutes and wheezing during fast walking. Next paragraph. In addition, Mr. Green's girlfriend is concerned about his possible diagnosis since he has 8 kg body weight loss in a shorter time period due to bad food habits and non-compliance with omeprazole, which he was prescribed for his intermittent indigestion. Of note, he has given consent for your appointment. It would be next recommendation paragraph. It would be appreciated if you could take over the case of Mr. Green to evaluate his condition and provide specialized interventions as you feel appropriate. Feel free to contact me if you have any other concerns. Yours sincerely, Occupational Health Nurse. So that's all the letter. So I hope this letter is really very easy. There is nothing to be complicated, and it is very easy to find out it's a known case because it's given his doctor. So in this way you can just practice and you can write it. I hope this introspection is useful for you, and if you need some more information, you can go to the description. I have given more links which is there in my YouTube channel regarding the passive voice and regarding even though the usage of however, continuing care, and the peculiar way of case notes, how to read the case note, and in 2022 how to write the present medical paragraph in case of known case and in case of unknown case. Then more letters, 100 plus sample letters are there in my YouTube channel. Either you can go in that way or else you can go to the playlist in my YouTube channel and you can see variety of playlist for writing and speaking. And if you have some more concern, if you have any more questions to ask me, you can just you can just join with my Telegram group, and the link also given in my description box. And related to this question, if you have any other concern, you can just send me a message even in the inbox also. I mean in the description box also you can send me. And we will see with another one case note and role play discussion very soon. Until then, bye, take care.